Hi everybody, Justine here from artbehavior.com, and this series I decided to do is actually about explaining about the power of color with your children, what each color can help your child with. Now I myself have a 5-year-old, and it's been really interesting what I've been learning myself, obviously applying with the art side of things and then seeing the impact of color and what that does. So we're going to do a series of videos just to help you see how you can bring color and what to avoid and not to look for, or when you are with your children with color. Now, because color is like if you think of a radio wave that hits a person, it's really fascinating just the impact of color, because obviously you can feel that wave. And if you think about it, when you wake up in the morning and you don't know why, you just want to wear a different color for the day, and you put that color on and somehow it doesn't feel right and you change your clothing. So now whereas adults have been educated to not really be in connection with that feeling, where children are fully connected to that and they pick up every sort of vibration around them. From when parents argue or people argue, to their frustrations at school, to even their peers at school. So I'm really excited to do this whole thing, and let's just, for this video, just explain what color does for your child and why is it important to introduce color into their lives and how you can use it to help your child. So let's just look at the benefits. The benefits firstly are, if you think of when you're doing something because you just want to feel good about yourself and you want to feel relaxed or chilled, you naturally gravitate to certain things to do that. Even take note of the choice of color of foods that you gravitate towards, because that in itself, your brain tells you and your body tells you what it needs to be able to do certain things. So for instance, when you're thirsty, your body tells you that you're thirsty and you go and drink water. When you're hungry, something kicks into place and tells you that you're hungry. And then it's also looking at the habits that you develop in life that, for instance, you're not thinking about anymore. So if you think of brushing your teeth, it's just a natural habit that you start to learn and align to. And what happens is then you start to live your life around your intuition. And it's that hidden guidance that you just somehow feel you're drawn to. And we start developing that. So the power of color with children has a phenomenal effect. In my art classes, I know and I can see the impact it has with children. When I see children using a certain color, for example, I will use the complementary color to balance that. Now, complementary color is when you take two colors, you mix them together on the color wheel, and then they create a balance. Now, what that does in itself is, if I see a child has been going through certain frustrations, as we all do, I will use the opposite color while they're doing their art piece, and that will naturally align and balance them. I'll use certain techniques, but just in the art process has a huge impact. How do I use art with my child at home? So for my daughter Kyra, I look at what colors are in her bedroom. And those colors are really important to be aware of, because you get certain colors that will actually awaken you, enliven you, and some colors that will calm you down and just get you into that place of relaxation. And then there's some colors that actually stimulate you, that you think, why is my child so bouncy all of a sudden, and what's going on there? So this series of videos are really going to help you just understand how the power of color has a huge impact on your child and their life. So yes, obviously look forward to sharing you in the future videos.